Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And we have got an interesting beer. We're off to a brewery which I haven't had a beer from for a couple of years, I think. Off to Hawkshead Brewery in Cumbria. I picked this up at a garden centre last week when I bought a Christmas tree, which I had to hack the living daylights out of to get into a stand and put it in the living room on Sunday. I should have had this afterwards to recover. Anyway, that's a different story altogether. We have got, I think, well, it's in sort of like a lambic type bottle. We have got a mixed ferment farmhouse ale from Hawkshead Brewery, and it's a bottle of their wild wheat. Saw it Barton Grange Garden Centre, standing there, and I thought on the shelf, I thought that looks interesting. I shall read the blurb. This is clocking at 5.9% ABV. So I shall read what it says. It says a mixed culture Solera style beer. Now, Solera style beer is when you mix, this is off the top of my head, where you mix type of liquids of different ages together in the brewing process. Um, and it's kind of like creates, the end product is this beer. And I think it's to do with having kind of like mixed cultures, if you want, mixed together, mixed liquids at different ages, at different um, stages in the brewing process. Um, this is hopped with that hop I can't pronounce properly, Motueka, and fermented in red wine barrels to create layers of flavour and funky farmhouse tones. After years of maturing, this beer is thirst-quenchingly dry with lemony tart flavours. The first edition of this beer was created in November 2014. So I looked at this and I thought, it's right up my street. I do like saisons, and I do like wild lambic style beers. I love them. I know people out there hate them, and these styles of beer do get dismissed by a lot of people. But for me, I really like them. So, without further ado, I'm gagging for a beer. Storm Dara out there is making a hell of a racket. It's time to hopefully it won't go everywhere. Oh, a little fanfare, nothing happened there. So there is the rather large crown. Let's get a whiff, shall we? Get a whiff. Oof. Yeah, funky overtones. That acidicness, slightly balsamicness about that aroma. You can feel it going up. And a slight hint of vinous behind that as well. It smells absolutely lovely. So, I did rinse my glass out. So, let's just pour it out and have a look and see what it looks like. So, at the moment, it looks like slightly like a wine, if you want, in a way, in colour. You must be thinking, what wine do you drink? Well, I don't drink any wine, to be honest. Nearest I get to wine is leaf fowl milk, blue nun, and that horrible German one called Hock, which I was sick on a long, long time ago. Anyway, getting back to this, yeah, it looks a bit vinegary in colour. Yeah, it's slightly amber, cloud of cloud, kind of like a thin film of cloud has gone in there. Let's get a whiff. And yeah, acidic notes, that lovely hint of funkiness in there, slightly herbaceous, and a slight vinous behind that. It smells absolutely lovely. So I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. Get that over. Oh, there's quite a bit going on in that. Quite a bit going on. Going again. Smooth mouthfeel. On the front end, you get that acidicness straight away. Then you get a vineness behind that. You pick up the barrel. You pick up the slight woodiness of a barrel. You do pick up the slight barrel-aged feel to this beer behind it. Then you get that funky type of herbaceous note, which sometimes you get with saisons as well. Behind that, it's unusual, it's different, and I like it. It's different. It feels special. And the criminal thing about this, as I say, these beers, this style of beer, is dismissed by the average drinker as horrible, but they're not. It's got its place for me. These beers go with certain foods perfectly. Well, most food, I think. Anything from a greasy McDonald's. Well, I don't eat greasy McDonald's. Or a nice, freshly steamed fish. I'd have it. Don't know where that came from. We're going again. Because as you go in, of course, your palate changes and adjusts to all the different notes. There's a nice, refreshing feel. 5.9. You know, it's the body of the beer. I think you do pick up the 5.9. But overall, I think this beer is delicate but slightly harsh in ways. It's a contradiction. This beer, it's got lots of different contradicting taste notes to this, contradicting taste notes to it, but it's so enjoyable, so different. And if you want something different than just your normal pale ales and stuff, or you want to, go into the world of lambics or saisons or whatever, this is a good point to start. It really is. It wasn't that expensive. It's only about £4 a bottle from a farm shop, so that is relatively cheap for a farm shop. And yeah, I highly recommend it. It's different, bit left field, but it does deliver on some fantastic flavours. So going again. It drinks like a wine. It drinks like a wine and has the acidicness as you pick up when you first drink it. It's gone. It's going. You get more of a grape vineness to this beer now, with a slight herbaceous note on the back end. I really like that. I do. I think it's fantastic. There's a tartness towards the back end as well. Yeah, boys and girls, I think this beer is a look. I think this beer is a success. Anyway, I like it. Hawkshead Brewery Wild Wheat, thumbs up for me. I'll definitely buy that again. I like that stuff. I like stuff like this. Did I tell you I like it? I do. Thank you so much for watching this beer review. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments, and I shall see all of you again on another bespoke beer review for the beer connoisseur. See you then. Bip bip.